Atufa Pindaria, Clinical Instructor of Maniba Bula Nursing College of Ukat Asadia University. Today I am going to demonstrate the procedure of vital signs.
Introduction. Vital signs are the indicator of the body's physiologic status and response to physical environment and psychological stressor. The vital signs or the cardinal signs are temperature, pulse, respiration and blood pressure. The findings are governed by the vital organs. Purposes. First, to determine change in the client vital signs. Second, to help physician to prescribe right treatment. Third, to identify specific life-threatening conditions such as rhythm abnormality, respiratory distress, increase and decrease in temperature. Fourth, to help in diagnosis of disease, the result of treatment and medication. Now, scientific principles. It include principle of anatomy and physiology, principle of microbiology, principle of physics, principle of chemistry, principle of psychology, principle of economy, and principle of safety and security. First, principle of anatomy and physiology. In that, first, regulation of vital signs are controlled by hypothalamus in the brain. Any damage in hypothalamus alter vital signs. Second, autonomous nervous system controls heart rate. Any change in autonomous nervous system can alter the heart rate. Third, change in temperature influence the heart rate. 1 degree Celsius rise in temperature increase heart rate by 10 beats per minute. Second, principle of physics. In that first, conduction means transfer the heat from body to the thermometer take place by conduction. Hence, the bulb of the thermometer should be in contact with the axilla. Second, convection. The increase in temperature is transmitted to the skin through the blood using convection. Third, check whether patient has taken hot or cold food or fluid within half an hour. If taken, so check vital signs after half an hour. Fourth, friction means to avoid friction between the rectal mucosa and the thermometer. It should be lubricated using Vaseline jelly. Fifth, force means once the mercury is expanded, to bring it down to the bulb, use force to shake the thermometer. Sixth, heat means normal body temperature ranges between 96 degree Fahrenheit to 98 degree Fahrenheit. When it is greater than 98 degree Fahrenheit, it is called as pyrexia. When it is greater than 100 degree Fahrenheit, it is called as hyperpyrexia. When it is less than 96 degree Fahrenheit, it is called as hypothermia. Third, principle of chemistry. In that first, Savlon is an antibacterial agent. Hence, it is used to disinfect the thermometer. Second, mercury is highly sensitive to heat and it expands uniformly. Hence, it is used in both clinical as well as lotion thermometer. Fourth, principle of microbiology. In that first, it is a clean procedure and all articles should be clean. Second, before procedure, clean thermometer from bulb to stem, and after procedure clean from stem to bulb, less contaminated to more contaminated to prevent the infection. Fifth, principle of psychology. In that first, explain the procedure to the patient. If the patient is conscious, to obtain cooperation from his or her. And if patient is unconscious, explain the procedure to family members to obtain cooperation. Second, while performing rectal temperature, provide privacy to promote patient comfort. 6. Principle of safety and security. In that first, position. Maintain normal body alignment of the patient and nurse. Second, check for leakage of mercury from sphygmomanometer and thermometer because mercury causes poisoning to the patient. Third, if patient is unconscious, rise side rails up to prevent fall and injury. 7. Principle of economy. In that first, collect all the articles nearer for the procedure. Second, place articles within your reach. This will save time and energy. Now first, temperature. Definition. Measuring temperature of the body using a clinical thermometer. Common sites for taking temperature. To get accurate temperature, the bulb of thermometer must be placed surrounded by body tissue and more blood circulation. Air and moisture should be avoided. Common methods: oral, rectal, axillary and tympanic membrane. Thermometer. In that 5 types of thermometer. First, clinical thermometer. Second, rectal thermometer. Third, digital thermometer. Fourth, lotion thermometer. Fifth, thermal gun thermometer. Disinfection of thermometer. In that, if we are using Dettol as a disinfectant, strength is 1:40. Keep 5 minutes for disinfect. If Savlon using strength is 1:20, keep 5 minutes for disinfect. Lysol strength is 1:40, keep 3 minutes for disinfect. Fedgenol strength is 1:40, keep 5 minutes for disinfect. Temperature by mouth advantages. First, there is good blood supply under tongue, so correct temperature is recorded. Second, there is less chance of bulb coming in contact with air. Third, thermometer can held easily under tongue. Fourth, no privacy is needed. Disadvantages. First, if patient keep it in oral cavity, not under tongue, then possibility of false temperature recording. Second, if thermometer is not adequately disinfected, then chances of cross infection. Third, children, mentally retarded and epilepsy patient can bite the thermometer. Temperature by axilla advantages. First, causes less discomfort to the patient. Second, it is useful in children and in the client who cannot hold in mouth properly. Third, no chance of cross infection, bad taste and biting of thermometer. Disadvantages. First, the axilla is the moist area. So, due to moisture, there is chance of false reading. Second, if the bulb is not placed properly, go beyond the skin fold and come in contact of air, then chance of false reading. Temperature by rectum advantages. First, the rectal temperature is measured when oral method is contraindicated. Second, it is most reliable method because there is large amount of blood supply and less chance of air contact. Third, it also called a core temperature. Disadvantages. First, it needs privacy. Second, it needs lubrication. Third, chances of soiling of hands of nurse. Fourth, if the rectum is loaded with fecal matter, we get false reading. Contraindication. First, patient with rectal surgery and inflammation. Second, patient with diarrhea. Third, when rectum is loaded with fecal matter. Fourth, patient is treated with enema and bowel wash. Temperature by ear advantages. First, tympanic membrane receive same blood supply which supplies to hypothalamus, so it reflects core body temperature, also deep body tissue. Second, cerumen or otitis media doesn't significantly affect the temperature. Alteration in body temperature. A body temperature above the usual range is called fever or pyrexia, above 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. When body temperature is very high, it is called hyperthermia, above 100 degree Fahrenheit. When body temperature is below normal, it is called hypothermia, less than 96 degree Fahrenheit. Second is pulse. Definition. Pulse is a palpable bounding of the blood flow felt at various points on the body where the artery passes over a bone. When blood is pumped into the arteries by the contraction of the left ventricle. Normal pulse rate is 70 to 80 beats per minute. Purpose. First, to determine the number of heartbeats occurring per minute. Second, to gather information about the heart's rhythm and pattern of beats. Third, to assess heart's ability to deliver blood to the various organs. Fourth, to assess response of the heart to cardiac medications, activity, blood volume and gas exchange. Fifth, to compare the equality of peripheral pulses on each side of the body. 6. To monitor and assess the patient's risk for alteration in pulse. Pulse point. For that, in the picture, you can see the point where you feel pulse. Point are temporal artery, carotid artery, apical pulse, brachial artery, radial artery, femoral artery, popliteal artery, posterior tibial artery, and dorsalis pedis. Common variation in heart rate. First, terminology is tachycardia, means pulse rate is above 100 beats per minute. Second terminology is bradycardia, means pulse rate is below 60 beats per minute. Third is respiration. Definition. Respiration is the mechanism the body uses to exchange gases between atmosphere and blood. External respiration and the blood and the cells called internal respiration. Purpose. First, to determine a baseline respiratory rate for comparisons. Second, to monitor changes in oxygenation or in respiration. Third, to evaluate the patient's response to medications or treatments that affects the respiratory system. Fourth is blood pressure. Definition. Blood pressure is the force on the wall of blood vessel by blood as it is pumped around the body by the force of ventricular contraction. In that, systolic blood pressure means pressure of the blood as a result of contraction of ventricles. Second, diastolic blood pressure means it is the pressure when the ventricles are at rest. Now, mean arterial pressure. Formula of mean arterial pressure is equal to diastolic pressure plus 1/3 systolic pressure minus diastolic pressure. Next, Korotkov sounds. It means these are blood flow sounds that healthcare providers observe while taking blood pressure with a sphygmomanometer over the brachial artery in the antecubital fossa. These sounds appear and disappear as the blood pressure curve is inflated and deflated. Purpose or indications. First, to determine the patient's blood pressure at initial assessment as a base for subsequent evaluation. Second, to monitor fluctuation in blood pressure. Third, to assess the cardiac status. Fourth, to identify and monitor changes resulting from a disease process and medical surgical therapy. Indications. First, the arm has an intravenous infusion or transfusion. Second, the arm injured or diseased. Third, the arm has a shunt or fistula for renal dialysis. Fourth, on the side wide of the body where a female patient had mastectomy.
First thing, to explain the procedure to the patient. Hello Miss Sweta, how are you?
Fine.
Since 2 to 3 days you had a fever today. I am going to check your vital signs, which include temperature, pulse, respiration and blood pressure. Are you comfortable in supine position?
Yes.
So, in the vital sign procedure, we have provided comfortable position to the patient. Now, going for the hand washing. Let's see article using for the vital sign procedure. 1. Big clean tray containing 3 ball. 1 ball with Savlon solution. Concentration of 1:20 in that keep the clinical thermometer. Second ball with plain water using for cleaning the thermometer. And third ball with dry cotton swab. 1. Small towel used for wipe the axilla. Sphygmomanometer used for checking the blood pressure. Stethoscope used for auscultation. Blue pen used for marking the temperature, respiration and blood pressure. Red pen used for marking the pulse. 1 kidney tray used for discard the waste material. Parts of sphygmomanometer: inflam bulb, air release valve, tubing, cuff, mercury tank, hitch and scale used for reading blood pressure. Parts of stethoscope: ear tips, binaural, tubing, diaphragm, lock and bell. Now check the temperature. First, if the patient is conscious, so give small towel to the patient and tell the patient to clean your axilla. Now with this small towel, you clean your axilla upper side to the lower side. Take thermometer from Savlon solution. Take 1 dry cotton. Clean from bulb to the stem in a rotate motion. Then discard the cotton. With the help of thumb and index finger, give support to the stem of thermometer and gently shake it. Then check mercury level below 35 degrees Celsius. With non-dominant hand, hold the patient hand, place bulb of thermometer middle to the patient armpit. Then place the patient hand towards the chest. Leave the thermometer for 3 minutes. Then check the pulse. For check the pulse, palpate the radial artery. Radial artery should be straight line towards thumb to the joint of wrist. Take watch. Place 3 fingers over the radial artery to palpate rate, rhythm and volume. Count the pulse up to 1 minute. After completion of 1 minute, place 3 fingers same over the radial artery and observe inspiration and expiration movement of diaphragm to check respiration up to 1 minute and wait 1 more minute for check temperature. After completion of 3 minutes, with non-dominant hand, hold the patient hand. With dominant hand, remove the thermometer and provide comfortable position to the patient. Now, clean the thermometer stem to the bulb with the help of dry cotton in a rotate motion. Discard the cotton swab. Hold the thermometer exact the eye level. read mercury level and record the reading. Keep thermometer into the Chevron solution for disinfect. Next, check the blood pressure. Blood pressure can be checked by two methods, palpation and auscultation. Take the sphygmomanometer and place at the patient heart level. Now tie the cuff. For that, place two fingers over the antecubital fossa to palpate antecubital fossa. After that, put three fingers above 3 cm to antecubital fossa and now tie the cuff. First, check by palpation method. Place two fingers over the radial artery to palpate radial pulse. Then, inflate the bulb. Inflate the bulb until pulse is obliterated. Further, inflate the bulb up to the 10 mm of Hg. Then, deflate the bulb slowly. Then, note the point where the pulse is reappear, that is T0, systolic pressure. Now, completely deflate the bulb. Second is auscultation method. For that, take stethoscope. First, check proper placement of earpiece, then diaphragm and the lock. Now, palpate the brachial artery. Place diaphragm of the stethoscope on the brachial artery. Now, tie the air release valve. Then, inflate the bulb above systolic pressure measured by palpation method. Slowly deflate the valve. Where the high-pitched sound is heard is called systolic pressure. Then again deflate the valve. Where the sound is muffled is called diastolic pressure. Then completely deflate the valve. Remove the cuff. Then keep sphygmomanometer and stethoscope into the tray. After 1 minute, again perform the procedure. If any doubt in the procedure reading. Now, care of the article. After the procedure, take thermometer. Thermometer is disinfect. Take one plain water cotton swab, squeeze it and clean the thermometer. Discard the cotton swab. Take one dry cotton swab. Dry the thermometer. Discard the cotton swab and replace the thermometer. Replace 3 bowl. Waste material from kidney tray. Discard to yellow bag. Kidney tray clean with soap and water. Then dry it and replace it. Ear tips of stethoscope clean with spirit swab and replace the sphygmomanometer and stethoscope. Then big tray clean with soap and water. Dry it and replace it. And now going for the hand washing. After completion of hand washing, maintain the record and report of procedure. In record and report, mention date, mention time, vital signs taken, patient vital signs are normal, temperature is 98 degree Fahrenheit, pulse is 78 beats per minute, respiration is 20 breath per minute, blood pressure is 110 by 70 mm of Hg. Patient is cooperative. Record vital sign in temperature sheet. Here fill the patient identification data, month, day of decease from admission. Now temperature. Temperature can be mentioned by two-way Fahrenheit and Celsius. Fahrenheit mentioned in left side of temperature sheet and Celsius mentioned in right side of the temperature sheet. Here we can mention the time of vital signs taken. In this sheet mention vital signs 4 hourly. For 6, 8, 12 hourly you can change the time. Here after mention pulse, respiration, stools, amount of urine and examination right here. Mention vital signs in this sheet. Month July 2020. Day 3rd. Day of decease 3rd. Time 10 am. Mention temperature in Fahrenheit 98 degree Fahrenheit. Joint line. Make graph. Then mention respiration 20 breath per minute. Then mention pulse 78. In today's demonstration, you learn about vital sign procedure. I hope you all understand. Thank you all.